What's up, boys? Back with some more Death Must Die, going the luck sign here. And it sounds like the next major patch is supposed to be in around 2 weeks from now. So I'm starting to relearn the game, and I'm jumping right into the deep end with Hacker Nixie. So the cool-off relic is required to have your dashes recharged. And then Jackrabbit is so good it's probably required. It gives a stacking buff if you constantly keep proccing it with a lot of luck. And that helps out so much in the early game with gathering shrines and stuff that it will give a massive power increase towards the end of the game. You might not need it eventually when you're getting a ton of resets, but it's very good early on. I have the Poison Nova to help out a little bit with the early game as well. I don't think it's required, but it is nice to have. And then I've got some decent master offers and +1 spell projectile, pretty nice there. A lot of luck, 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 luck. Big chunk of shard pool area to help me get XP early on. And then +1 dash charges, so you have more charges to reset. I don't really mess with the graves and stuff since I don't really like lowering my luck. I mostly attack and then dash after to skip the slowdown part. You can see the Poison Nova helps out a little bit with AoE clear early on. So I'm looking for time to get extra XP and stuff. I like getting the time strike pretty early on if possible.
It is not for
I'm not looking for justice, so alterate. Winter, nope. War, nope. Fire, nope. Time. I like getting this early on to get all of these strikes out of the pool so you don't have to banish them. And you can get a little bit of use out of the XP early on. But later on, it will be 100% useless since you eventually don't need to attack anymore.
Never.
So I'm looking for death and lightning here. I could just take one of these. They're pretty bad. Probably just grab the meteor shower. The least bad of those. Breath of Fire won't do anything since you won't be attacking late game. And the fire dash is just straight up bad. So now I need to get either time or death. Ideally I would have gotten both, but oh well. I'm just practicing a bit now. I don't need to have the absolute optimal build. I guess there's probably not much point in picking up items since we're going to get a new tier of items, which is apparently going to obsolete the older ones. So out of these, I would probably take haste, but I think I might want to reroll and just get lightning bolt going, since that will kill everything for me with this super fast movement speed. Skip the tombs, don't want to lower my luck any. More collection shrines are very good. Spell speed helps a little bit with the master meteor, which is probably still going to be bad, but oh well. And even a blue lightning bolt does a lot of work, and I should be able to get enough XP to get it to at least purple, probably red later on.
time can be a bit different.
So fire's not great, but I might grab one of these since they're purple. Flare's not bad. It'll eventually get 100% with all of the luck and does a decent amount of damage. It's quite a bit better than the Meteor Storm at least. So I will be missing the lifelink and the luck bonuses, which is kind of bad. Probably just take the spell duration to improve Alteration Ritual. And then once you get a lot of movement speed going on, you can eventually have collection shrines up almost permanently just because you move around so fast that you can just constantly find them, basically. So one thing I've heard is that the ranger is actually going to use light armor, which is very strange because if they put medium armor there, well, for one, rangers commonly use medium armor in fantasy, and also then we would have two different classes for each armor class. But with them being light, it's actually going to be 3 light and only 1 medium, which is pretty strange. So lightning, more lightning bolts. Might just grab the haste so I can move around a bit faster. The base movement speed you get off of stuff like that is what gets multiplied by all of the percentage procs from Jackrabbit, so that's actually very strong. Not getting a lot of movement speed procs right now since I don't have the luck from death, but shrines will ramp that up quite a bit later on anyways.
Why I'm doing?
Spell damage is okay. Might just wait for that to get a bit higher on rarity. Grab some armor. You actually end up with very high survivability on this build later on because of all the shrines as well. But early on it is a bit lacking. And already I'm down to barely attacking, since Lightning Bolt and Flare are taking care of most things. More spell area. I don't really need to grab that since I'm in a small area right now anyway, so I can save it for after the slime wave. You can use some dash charges to try and get the movement speed to make the lightning bolts trigger a bit more often. Probably level up haste here. Which dash do I want? I have time, fire, and lightning. Ball lightning is kind of weird since it has such a long animation. I don't know, it might be funny. Most of the other dashes complete instantly, but ball lightning takes like several seconds to go through sometimes, depending on how far you're moving with it, I think. So it kind of locks you into that animation for a pretty long time. Since I don't need to auto-attack, it's not terrible. Attack speed, those are all kind of bad. Probably just grab that. And I can banish some bad stuff at least. If I had Alteration Ritual, then I might want to leave that open, just so I can roll it through that. Grab the Collection Shrine and move on. More spell projectiles. That works on Lightning Bolt as well to make that hit a lot more enemies. Let's grab Alteration Ritual here, banish Warped Strike, that's useless. So this has the XP thing. I remember most of these have pretty bad downsides. I definitely don't want to lose all luck. All skills offered are novice. I don't think I want that yet, so I'll probably just take this. Lose some XP, but spells are a decent bit more powerful. Collection shrines, very nice. Definitely need some more luck without having death available though. Yeah, I probably shouldn't really bother with items. I don't really want to be spending a lot of time in between runs on them when they're going to be obsolete pretty soon anyways, from what I've heard. Force would be pretty good. Let's see if I can get some higher rarity stuff here. Alteration is decent. I don't think I'm ever really going to use Time Field much here, so I'm just going to go ahead and banish that, look for some higher rarity stuff. Blue, probably a bit higher than that. Gym High, that will help me get around the map a lot faster, so I will take that. faster you can start collecting a lot of shrines, the faster you'll ramp up and get really insane. Also increases the lightning bolt damage since that's purely movement speed and spell damage based. You can also auto-attack since I have that attack. Probably wait on that and just grab Flare. So I can auto-attack for some gem high stacks if I want. Should be using all of my dashes to get the movement speed and lightning bolts going. And then as enemies spawn, I should be getting a lot of gem high stacks here. I heard they were probably going to nerf gem high pretty badly as well, since that's pretty insane. So chain lightning's useless since I don't attack. That is okay, but I probably need this first to make it any good. Lightning orbs is okay. It's pretty good on a full caster build, but this build generally ends up with so much damage it doesn't really help that much. So those are both useless. I heard this was bugged and also not very good. Actually don't know that there's anything super good here for me now, so I'm just gonna do that. Probably grab that. That'll pick up XP, and then as I'm dashing really fast and dragging a lot of XP behind me, it will actually do a pretty decent amount of damage as well. Lightning bolts, need to get that leveled up so I can improve the rarity on it, and then alteration ritual can later on possibly upgrade the rarity as well. Should probably just skip the chest now that I think about it. Get the spell speed, that'll help a little bit with the two red spells I have. Spell duration for Alteration Ritual and Gem High. Don't think I care about any of that much. Probably reroll for some higher rarities. Maybe just the early Wisdom. Soul Stealer randomly gives a lot of damage if you want to auto attack. Now we're starting to come online, but it does take a while without the luck from death. And not even having a dash on a dash build would probably help as well. Take the big life. 15 is pretty significant. The other upgrades it gives aren't really. Probably the passive XP. Full area isn't terrible, but you can probably get a lot of collection shrines. Could get that out of the way. Probably want to get another level in alteration or some higher stuff. I guess I'll probably just take Vortex here to get that out of the pool. And I do have some increased AoE from that one shrine, so maybe it'll be kind of funny. could get Gem high up to purple. That doesn't seem that useful. Like, this would do almost the same. Probably see if there's anything better here. Alteration to purple is pretty good. Now if I get the rarity upgrade, it will be guaranteed to get Master. I think I like that. That's about a 50% increase in the duration for the first level up onto it. More spell speed. May as well grab Adept offers since I don't need healing. Some spell crit, another collection shrine, not bad. Finally starting to take off a bit. Spell damage, probably just Splayer here. Oops. And yeah, I'm getting basically permanent collection shrines here. Need a bit more luck and then it might be permanent. Probably just take the alteration ritual here. Increase the chance of getting a specific spell since the other ones will be lasting longer and not in the pool. Don't think I care about that too much. 2 levels can help you find some stuff like XP or something that can then funnel into even more levels. Like, I can put it there. Lightning Bolt, need some levels on that still. I don't have a collection shrine, so I need to be a bit careful here and not leave them too far behind. Oh, it's a grave. I couldn't see what that was with all this stuff going on there. Meteor, I guess. Actually, let's just alterate that. Haste is decent. Now I can upgrade the rarity on that. Another grave. Probably just finish them off here. It doesn't seem like I can find any collection shrines. Don't want to lose all the XP. Life is okay. The other ones are kind of useless. More spell projectiles. More XP. Could get another banish, I guess. Free revival, sure. I think death might actually be the most important part for both lifelink and the luck increase, so this is actually much weaker than it would be. lightning orbs, I guess. Boss damage is definitely much worse without lifelink. Try and get a lot of speed and then maybe lightning bolt can do some damage, but not a lot of procs right here.
Again with the what?
Probably just alterate that. I don't mind having that at red. That's actually a decent amount of damage since my damage is going to be pretty low this run without death. Lightning Orb should do a fair amount. I guess take that. It'll be okay with the spell cooldown. Probably a bit more here to help out the spells I have. Movement speed is decent since that's what everything gets multiplied against. That was a luck thing, I should try and grab that. It's crazy to me that you can have a build like this in a Survivor/Bullet Heaven game. I don't have a collection shrine, so I need to be a bit careful on this wave since it's a pretty high XP wave. More dashes will help quite a bit with damage. Some more luck. I probably want some more into alteration or a higher rarity thing. Not really having great luck with the rolls on time. Take some more lightning bolts. Bit more spell speed. Lightning bolt, and now that can finally get the rarity upgraded. And I haven't gotten any alteration ritual upgrades yet, so that could still get master. I'm just gonna hang around that gold guy so he can't hit me. There's an Invuln Shrine up there I can grab as well, upgrade the rarity on that. I may as well grab that. Doesn't seem like I'm going to get a higher rarity on it. And it is a straight increase to Lightning Bolt, which is probably my highest damage here. It's kind of late for that. I guess. probably banishes. There's a lot of useless stuff on this build since you're not really auto-attacking. I don't have a lot left for that. May as well just take the situational damage. Probably max that out. Surprised I haven't gotten any rarity yet, but my XP stuff was kind of slow. Some more movement speed is pretty helpful. Now I can really zoom. I don't have a collection shrine, so I might want to not move around too much here. Get a little bit of XP, I guess. Poison Nova actually does help a fair amount here. Actually find it easiest to control if you just move like left and right or up and down. So that way you're not constantly running into terrain. But if you have a collection shrine, you can actually just run wherever you want and still get the XP. But I don't really want to lose it without one. Probably banish that, grab some more lightning orbs. And then you get the movement speed buff really ramped up and it just gets absolutely insane. Ward Totem. I might save the dash shrine for the boss here. Apparently I had a collection shrine as a drop, oh well. But an extra dash helps a decent amount since I don't have enough luck to guarantee it. Probably just dash on top of them mostly. Get the extra Poison Nova and Vortex damage. No dashes left, so play it safe for a little bit. And then dash back on top of them again. Don't think I really care about that stuff. So luck was a bit low with no death, but the build's still completely insane. Also took me a while to get a dash skill. Maybe I'll do one more and see if I can get a run with death on it. Show you how insane it really gets. Yeah, Flare's not bad, but it definitely doesn't replace death there. Lightning Bolt, pretty strong. Lightning Orb, not bad. Meteor Shower was actually surprisingly good for only level 2. Yeah, I don't think I'm really going to bother with loot at this point. I'll do one more and see if I can get death. Death, time, and lightning. Take the life. Dash recharge doesn't help that much because it's one of those weird formulas where you get like 100% dash recharge and it just cuts your dash cooldown in half or something. They should probably just rename it to like dash recharge rating or something so that it's not quite as misleading. Alterates. Big lightning bolt. Melt everything.
The god of light.
Please give me death. Nope. I guess I will take that. If I can't get death, I might just mess around with ball lightning here, even though it's really weird. Don't care about gold. Still useless. Could grab Warp Strike to get that out of the pool. And give me a little bit of XP early on. I do like getting this early on for the extra master stuff.
Yes.
Another time. Big alteration ritual. Don't mind if I do. I don't think I want to risk the negative. Probably not that helpful anyways. This is going to be an insane run if I can get Mort here. Two of the best skills at Master already, and there we go. So I could grab that for some early XP. Just look for some better rarity here. I do have some decent Master. Blue, I guess I will. That will kill a lot of stuff early on. So it'll help me get XP faster. These are all useless. I could look for dash distance to farm more shrines. I guess white is still helpful. More projectiles for lightning bolt and lifelink. I'm not sure if I want anything from that. So you lose all luck, which is a definite no. You lose all rarity on your blessings, which might actually be okay. I might want to get the master luck if possible, though. And then the other one is you lose XP but gain some spell damage in area. Honestly, I might just pass on that this run. This early on anyways. The spell damage one isn't bad, but I think I'd rather have the levels at this point.
Let's be real.
Grab the lightning bolts. Insane damage having high level red lightning bolt this early on. Not really getting a lot of collection shrines though, so I am leaving a lot of XP behind. May as well attack a bit to farm some XP here. I can grab that for some early XP bonus, and that scales with luck as well, so should be pretty high chance already, even if I'm not applying Cursed. Those are actually useless though, so I don't know. I guess that could help me farm a little bit of XP here. They'll be completely useless later on. Guess I should have waited on the dash since it would have been master there. Take probably the dash range. If I get that to high level, I can still upgrade the rarity on it and make it pretty good. Spell speed still applies to any of the spells you're getting from Alteration Ritual, so it's actually not terrible. But it doesn't help with the main damage with Lifelink and Lightning Bolt. That's gonna be useless later on. I might grab one level since it's Master. More Master. I still need to get the luck from Mort, so that could be pretty helpful. Maybe do some rerolls here. I could really use some banishes as well, though. Vampirism is just bad, so no. That's not going to do anything. I'll just take some lifelink levels. Getting the higher rarity on that would be helpful. There we go, the banishes. This build is so fast that you're almost guaranteed to get some banishes. Don't want to take spell damage at this point. It's still really early. Take this spell duration for Alteration Ritual and Gem High.
We understand.
Get that out of the pool. Grab another level there for the big duration increase. It does suck that I can't really make great use out of the Withering Trees, since those can be pretty strong if you're doing like a full XP build or something that doesn't care about the initial rarity on blessings. There we go, much better with lifelink. Banish that. Don't need that either. See if I can get some good luck here. Don't need either of those. Nope. Just take the lifelink. Lightning orbs. I guess I'll lock that in at red. Wasn't too bad last time, but it's not as necessary with the full build.
Lightning.
Max out Lightning Bolt. Could definitely use some more collection shrines this run, though. And I still need a decent luck roll from Morts. probably just take the lifelink here. Oops. Usually don't bother with those since they can lower your luck, I think.
I am.
Just keep leveling the lightning orbs, I guess. Actually, I think I'd rather have death or time than something here. Those are not great at that rarity, but I can bring lifelink up to purple now. More master offer. Should have a pretty high chance of getting some decent stuff there now. 18.5%. More HP. Actually, don't think I've found a single collection shrine on this run. It's pretty crazy with the number of shrines I've gotten to so far. These are... that's actually okay with Lightning Bolt. The one thing is that Life Link will sometimes hit them and do a small amount of damage first. But it's still quite good. Another of these, I guess I'll start taking some spell damage. You definitely can't take that. That actually wouldn't be terrible. But I have so much master offer and I still want luck. Take alteration. There we go, finally got the first one. Some base movement speed. Lightning, probably rather have time or death. Still white, wow. Bit more XP. More spell proj.
Yes.
Wow, still white stuff with all of that master offer. Blue, eh. Free revival. Feels like I have zero master offer at this point. I guess I used it all early on with the lightning bolt and the alteration ritual. That might be kind of bad. How's my XP? Plus 16% still? Okay, that's not too bad. Get some decent damage from it.
Hi again.
Still, how? Quite a bit of spell projectiles so far. Those are not great. Probably just grab force. Don't have any dice left. Jeez. Plus 7 so far. And I could have gotten like 4 withering trees for that as well if I didn't mind losing luck. Would have been a crazy build on Maris or something.
Uh-huh.
Plus 15 spell projectiles. I think I'm just gonna take this and hope Alteration upgrades it, maybe. But I've been waiting on that too long, and it's getting pretty annoying now.
There are.
Those are bad. Just grab the force. Have a collection shrine, so I don't need to stay on top of those right now. Take the sprint. So it looks like I did get a rarity upgrade one time. Take serendipity. Oh, I had the banishes I could have used there. I can get rid of chain lightning and grab haste at master. A lot of movement speed from that. I can get rid of time field for only 1 point at master. That will get it out of the pool, so I'm okay with that. I do not have a collection shrine anymore. Some more serendipity. That's really not going to trigger from anything. Soul Stealers would apply it, but Lightning Bolt and Lifelink just kill stuff so fast it won't even matter. I'll never let the red dot catch me. More serendipity. Don't really care about ravens. I'd rather try and get the rarity upgraded on serendipity. In case I can get another upgrade from Alteration Ritual. I guess I'll take... Actually, I'd rather just alterate that. Get some more haste, not bad. Helps a lot with collecting shrines around the map. More spell crits. A crit lightning bolt with first strike is probably going to kill almost anything. Since crits have a base of 3 times damage instead of 2 times like a lot of games. Much better with lifelink, there we go. Probably gem high. Maybe see if there's some higher rarity stuff since I have a lot of master. See, this is what the build's supposed to look like. Here we go. More banishes, sure. More spell area. Got some pretty big poison novas now. Even more banishes. Actually, I probably should have taken rerolls there. Just to fish with all the master offer I have.
Be thought.
See what else we got here. Yeah, I definitely should have taken some rerolls. Wisdom, Deadlock, probably just take that at this point. It's getting pretty late. And that'll help Alteration Ritual. More life. I can't even see what's over there. It looked like a grave. Finish off that. Banish Ravens, banish Mayhem. That's not going to do much on this build. When your build is so strong that you banish Mayhem.
You know how some...
There we go, purple on that. If I have enough time to get another alteration upgrade, that would be perfect, but might not happen. Some extra levels. Probably just grab the deadlock duration. Banish some useless stuff here. I could take that for the lulz. Definitely don't want to lose duration. That's not bad, actually. You don't really take damage, but that's the funniest one. Whee! Even got a collection trying to go with it. Perfect. Whee! The Lush Shrine is just so fun that even if it's a bad idea, I have to take it still. Bit more haste. More spell crits. More movement speed. More master offers. Above 50% life. That actually works with first strike, so I'm probably just gonna get that now. I have almost all of the blessings anyways. Probably just some duration there. Whee! See, this is what Hacker Nixie's supposed to be like. The lifelinks aren't even keeping up with my model at some points. Look at that. Are there any collection shrines here? Doesn't seem like it. So gonna do a quick sweep to grab all the XP. That'll also give me crazy gym high stacks. Bit more HP in case I get low with the self-damage. Could use some collection shrines, but oh well. It's too fun to move around super fast. More spell crits. More damage against high HP.
A glimpse.
Maxed out duration. Get an even more duration. Must be pretty high on alteration ritual now. 434. That's a good 7 minutes, I think. Ooh, perfect timing for a collection shrine too. Here we go! Actually, I'm moving so fast that red shard can't even get to me. So I guess I'll stay around here.
Time.
I guess. Maybe I should have taken the red XP after all. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Whee! Collection shrine's off, so I'm gonna have to collect all of this. Could save that to do the boss really easily. Might help some of the alteration ritual stuff. Use lifelink to find him and then just destroy him! Pretty huge spell missiles, and I could have gotten like 4 withering trees, I think, that run. Would have been hilarious to have 16 missiles on Maris. Red lifelink eventually. I had to upgrade that from blue, I think it was. Pretty good luck. A lot better with Morts. But yeah, that's what the build's supposed to look like. One of my favorite builds, and one of the most insane builds ever in a Survivors or Bullet Heaven, whatever they're called. Lifelink and Lightning Bolt almost even. Lightning Orb's okay. And then some random alteration ritual stuff coming after that. 16 lightnings. 434 second alteration. 10.2 seconds on that. 148 even when they're not cursed. First strike is pretty good with Lightning Bolt. Eventually you got the maxed out red lifelink. So I have 27 stacks of that. Probably from the early red Soul Stealers. So yeah, just trying to refresh my skills with the most difficult build in the game. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave me a like or a subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.